What up? Been a minute. I know. It's been a very hot, dare I say, burning minute since I done posted. Things happen. I'm trying to get back in that mode. I'm back in. Baby, it was back then, so I'm back then. That's chess. Know your battle rap. Anyway, let's get into this. One Piece chapter 1177, titled. I'm dropping titles now. Fury. I'm gonna let you know right here, right now, before we get into it. I'm about to be real enthusiastic. I'm about to be real passionate in this chapter review, in this video. I'm getting into my ordeal chapter review videos. Like, comment, and subscribe for the algorithm. But I'm about to get into that bag. So, just be wary. Fuck the cover page. Nah, not fuck the cover page, because Robin was on it, but I forgot what was on it. We starting off the chapter. They in that area where the kids, they watching the giant warrior pirates fight the other giant warrior pirates. It's Colin and Lil Bro who thought that being a warrior was lame. That being, you feel me? They saying that they watching, they like, oh hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And you know what? This is a good sign. Because the warrior culture is coming back. Lil Bro who thought it was lame, he in that mode now. You look like he watching WWE. He hype. So we getting somewhere. We getting back to our roots. Because we was never supposed to be pacifists. We was never supposed to be passive. You went from your Malcolm X to your Martin Luther King. We was never supposed to just walk and take it. Fight back. Like, what are we talking about? But so yeah, that happened, and then we see Dory is getting stabbed by, I believe it's Tall Man that's stabbing him, and Tall Man is sitting there. He's like, look at the power, look at the feeling, this liberation that I'm feeling. It's amazing. And he like, yeah, you see what I'm doing to your shield right now? Do something back. I seen a lot of people talk about this panel about Dory being stabbed and how, but when they was in Egghead, the shields was able to block Warkery, but now Tall Man can just stab right through it. First off, I'm gonna let you know now. I am here to tell you, Oda don't give a fuck about y'all power scaling. Stop reading One Piece trying to turn it into a meathead story. One Piece is not battle. It's adventure. It's primarily adventure. He gonna make your main dog look bad as much as he got to, as long as it can progress the story, as long as it can progress, as long as it can progress the narrative. He gonna do what he gotta do. It don't matter. He do not care about your power scaling. You're looking way too deep into it. But if you want to be the meathead route, Workery was a slashing attack. Tall Man, piercing attack. We all know piercing damage is over everything. It's over every type of damage. Piercing damage always wins. So yeah, that's happening. And Dory, he's sitting there like, look at y'all. Y'all should be ashamed of yourselves. Great giant warrior pirates. And y'all just let this happen to you. This is fucking crazy. He can talk that talk. People saying like, oh, he being hypocritical because that was you just a minute ago. And yeah, but like at the same time, him and Broggy broke themselves out. That's all I'm saying. He can talk his talk because he stood on it. He stood on business. He stood on real business. Shout out Dory, bro. Shout out Dory. But we cut. I'm sorry. When we cut to Chopper's group, it's Chopper, Kashi, and Gabon, and we hear Kashi saying, I can't hurt y'all, man. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Roll DDT. Wrestling. That's a wrestling move, isn't it? Yeah, that's a wrestling move. But what's the name? That's a weird name to give a character though. He could have did way better. He could have did better. He could have named him Hardy or something like that. I don't know. But shout out my nigga DDT, I guess. Shout out my nigga Gucci. But yeah. And They saying that they like hurt us. You talking like you could if you wanted to. Like, what are we talking about? Point and laugh at this nigga. But they also saying that they're like, come on, man. You gotta get in on this. Just get in between us. Pause. Resume. Just get in between us. You gotta get that liberating feeling. This feel amazing. We strong. We got immortal bodies. We in there. Pause real quick. You know how all the people, all the giants and stuff that's feeling the Domi Reversi, they describe it as a liberating feeling. You don't find it interesting that they describing this as liberating, knowing that Luffy is the god of liberation? I don't know. It's just an interesting parallel, because it's like, you see how Imu's basically giving false freedom. I mean, freedom? Oh, fuck what I was saying. But not like for real. Imu's giving out false freedom when we know the real. We know the real. It's just real interesting, because it's basically saying like, yeah, Imu can never give what the world really needs. He can give you the illusion of it. The whole world, they don't know Imu even exists. He's giving out the illusion that y'all got control. The reverie. He's giving out the illusion that y'all decisions actually they actually matter. They really don't. He's just giving out the illusion of freedom. That's not real though. We know the real. We know the real. Stand on it. You feel me? But yeah, it was just an interesting little thing. But yeah, he's saying there, he talking about liberating, and Chopper, he's saying that he like, come on, Kashi, you gotta do something. Chopper, we coming. But anyways, yeah, he like, Kashi, move, and then we cut away. We cut back to Zoro and them group, right? We doing a couple cutting around. We doing a lot of cutting around. Don't worry, we straight though. We straight. But we cut to Zoro group, and Bragi is sitting there. I knew this was gonna happen. Where I was like, I mean, this is a warrior nation, and they just got the green light that they can kill their peoples, and it's completely fine. This is the same nation that Dory and Bragi are from, who have been fighting on an island to the death for over 100 years or so, something like that. All because they couldn't decide who caught the bigger fish. And you just gave them a green light to go and let loose on their homeboys. Nigga, we in for greatness. Dory sitting there, he like, who was it? Gigantoma, I think that was the dude's name. I think I'm gonna just call him that. Gigantoma, I'm gonna just call him Giant. Giant One. Oh, you always ask for some of my chips. You always ask for half and end up eating the whole fucking bag. And I love that, bro. Domi reversion it. He like, yeah, my bad, bro. I ain't know you was hurt by that for real. And he just took the hit because he know he dead wrong. When y'all got someone like that just, you give a mouse a cookie, he done ran off with the whole jar on you. And everybody letting off their big moves. You know, we got Dory with the Ikoku sovereignty. They love that Ikoku sovereignty. It's a solo Hokoku sovereignty. These boys really like that. I wonder if the Giants have Conqueror's Haki. Like Conqueror's Haki coding. I feel like Dory and Bragi, like at least one of them should. If not both. It really should be both, but at least one of them should be able to. If not, they should have like OD crazy strong arm in it. Because that Hokoku, it's put a hole in everything that we've seen it hit. It's left a hole in that shit. So yeah, that Hokoku, I wonder if they got it. But anyways, yeah, we get the Hokoku sovereignty. Hiruden backs out the gun gear. Bro that was with Hiruden, he backs out the giant drum. Zoro, I think he did like 3 dimensions or something. You know, Zoro gonna always walk down. Zoro always walk down. It's whatever. But yeah, they let out their big moves, get the whole crew going, and they said that they like, hey, that was a clean ass move right there. Great way to finish him off. And Yaro sitting in the background, he like, yeah, they having a little too much fun with this shit right now. y'all can relax a little bit. They still your homeboys. And I'm like, hey man, it was bound to happen. Y'all gave it. I wish it was longer though, because this really would have been like a fun fighting segment to sit here and watch. I hope the anime drags this out a lot more. This would be a really fun part to actually sit there and just watch them let loose. It'll be fire. So as that got wrapped up on Zoro's end, we cut back to chopping them. Niggas. So Kashi is still like they getting ready to attack Kashi, right? And Gabon like, Kashi, move. Gabon backing out the axe. It's getting Gabon in the cut. That's a scary sight, man. Down. We going for the kill shot. Cool, right? It didn't happen though, because you know who stepped in? With this treasure I summoned, Big Chopper. Chopper popped the perk. Chopper pop his rumble ball. He get up. We monster point. What's up with him smacking people? Cause he smacked the fuck out of Queen too. Like, is that just his thing now? As soon as he go with monster, we gotta, like, he just be smacking people. Chopper with sumo? Wait. We need to get Chopper with what's the name? Sentimar. We need that. But anyways, yeah. So Chopper smacks the fuck out of Bro. I don't know which one is which between DDT and Rhodes, but he smacks Bro, and Bro like, that did nothing. Ate those. But then the little devil pops out, and we see Bro get flipped. We see Bro flip back to his normal. And everybody looking there, they're like, what the fuck? Everybody's talking about Forrest God Chopper. I don't think that's it. I want y'all to go look up Chopper's Devil Fruit. Cause I went and I looked it up. I want y'all to go look up Chopper's Devil Fruit. We calling Bro a Zoan for years, but the fruit is labeled human fruit. No model. Every Zoan in the story has been labeled human fruit, model Badutsu. That's in Goku. Horse fruit, model giraffe. Cat fruit, model leopard. Fish fruit, model Azure Dragon. Dragon fruit, model Kirin. Why is Chopper just human? Why do we have a Paramecia naming scheme on a Zoan? This guard point, monster point, brain point, running point. What is going on? This nigga got like 5 forms. If he take away the drugs, he got 3. You don't find this suspicious? You can't even. And the drug thing is such a cop-out. It's such a cop-out, honestly. That already is iffy. Cause you telling me that Vegapunk been working on Devil Fruits too, and he ain't did nothing like that with their Devil Fruits. Just Chopper was able to figure it out. Just because it's medicine, so he could probably. No, Vegapunk making artificial organs. But Chopper. Drum Island Chopper that never left Drum Island, that Chopper. Either Dr. Correja knows something, or Chopper did not eat a Zoan. And if he did eat a Zoan, it's the Forest God. But if it's not, he ate a regular human food. And y'all might think that's boring, but keep in mind, this is the perfect counter. It's the perfect counter. If it's the human fruit, Because we see that everybody, when they get in Domi Reversi and they able to fight back their conscience, they want to revert back to normal. Human fruit. Somebody, it was probably so much prayers back then. Because Emu was going on a streak of flipping people. And they all just like, I want to go back to normal. I want to go back to normal. And it formed this devil fruit that it brings back your humanity. It brings back your humanity. And this could be Chopper awakening it. But this could also be, I guess, Forrest God, I guess. Because remember, when Chopper was falling down, Luffy knew that. And he was like, how did I know it was specifically Chopper, though? And it was a big theory. It was like, oh, maybe Luffy, because Domi Reversi and Luffy could be like the second player of the game, he knows where his pieces are. Cooking. It's not that, though. Because if that's the way, and we like, oh, Luffy giving up Kurama Chocolate Cloak type bullshit, Zoro would have been able to flip Dory and Bragi, and they wouldn't have had to kill each other in order to go back. Fruit for thought. Let me calm down. We on. Let's go. I got my jacket. Let's go. Frankie section. Alright, so I want y'all to know, and I'm gonna say y'all names when I say this. Summers, you are trash. Matthew, you are trash. Killing Cam. Killing him. I'm gonna look you dead in my eye. I'm gonna look you dead in your eyes when I say this. You are trash. I don't want to ever see Killingham's name being put next to Gunko. If I see another ranking putting him next to Gunko, I'ma hurt somebody. He's so garbage. Cause not only did they walk him down, but they also figured out a method around the regeneration. He got whooped on that bad. Bro sitting on your head. And the other one, Frankie, just sitting in the cut. He's like, all we gotta do is section them up. So I guess that's a very valid way, because it's not like they regrowing on some Deadpool stuff. They not regrowing from their arms. They regrowing from the main body. You take away the main body, take away the head from the main body, they ain't gonna be able to regenerate. That's very smart. Yeah, we don't need hockey. Cause they not fighting. They really Grand Fleet level. They Grand Fleet level. I don't know why y'all was hyping them up. I just bit the inside of my mouth. See, I'm tripping. I've been said they wasn't like that. I've been saying that since they first introduced. Cause mind you, when they first pulled up, Gunko was like, hey, Straw Hat Luffy here too. And someone was like, Straw Hat Luffy? Y'all go? Oh, I don't want no smoke. Hey, let's get these kids and get up out of here. They don't want problems. They don't want smoke. And even Frankie was like, Kasanji was like, I get that we getting stronger, but like these really the people that's guarding the Celestial Dragons. Because Killingham, mind you, was sitting down getting farted on, talking about oh, get me away from this fish man. Oh, hell no. Shut up. Why y'all ain't duct tape him? But yeah, Sanji said that he like, I know we strong, but like I didn't know this was the type of knights that they had guarding the Holy Land. And Frankie like, hey bro, we a Yonko crew now. You don't know Big Luffy? Big Luffy, that's our captain. These niggas just soft now. They had a harder time against the Toby Ropo. These niggas is Grand Fleet. They not even, oh my god, they so trash. They so trash. And I had hope for Killingham. I had great ambitions when it came to Killingham. I don't like the rest of the Holy Knights. I like this design though. No, not even his design. His devil fruit is so hard. And you got washed this easily? Yeah. Nuke the whole organization. Anyways, Luffy pulls up on the crew, and Luffy and Loki pull up, and Luffy on the back. They like, Luffy, that's you. Darnell, that's you. And Luke like, yep, your boy did it big. Bail out the truck. He riding on Luke. He riding on Loki. They like, oh, that's your new homeboy? Damn, that's kind of hard. He kind of hard. And he like, yeah, I know. That's me, y'all. Meanwhile, Nami in the background lurking. I get that y'all took out the MMAs, but y'all causing more damage, and you got a big motherfucker as your friend just to cause more destruction. What are you doing? In the panel of what's the name, Luffy being comforted by Ragnar is my favorite panel in Elbaf probably so far. It's top 5 panels for me, just cause like the way it's hilarious. It was funny, and he's saying that he turned, he like, man, Loki, you got me in trouble. And Loki saying that he like, I don't care. Think I'm supposed to give a fuck about you? Yo, true. You get him in check. Tries to fire off that lightning breath. It don't work. It don't work. There's no way out of it. I said it. I seen it. Y'all was hyping Loki up. I said, just give it a minute. Cause Luffy not finna just say that he beating on anybody. Just give it a minute. That lightning don't work. What he gonna do? Bust out the Conqueror's Haki that we got? Luffy in 6. Luffy in 7. Luffy in 7. Yep. That's what I'm talking about, y'all boys. We in there. We got ourselves a banger. Luffy in 6. What am I talking about? Anyways, we cut to what I wanted to talk about. We cut to what I'm here for. What got me out of retirement. Brooks sitting there, he like, no, Usopp, you gotta run. I had personal business here, but she too strong. You ain't got no business being here. Usopp. Usopp sitting there, he on the ground. Usopp on the ground. He said, how could I run? How could I run in this situation? I wanted to come here my whole life. This was my dream, to get here and be on the warrior land. And they pull up like this. I'm burning with fury right now. This is a land of pride and warriors, warrior pride. And they gutless plan was to come here and steal children. They're trying to diddle. Like, and I'm sitting here. The warriors of Elbaf, they fight with their shields and their swords. They fight with their own power. These niggas pulled up, they snuck here, used nothing but monsters to carry out their plans while they watching the background, sneaking behind. They shaming us. These gutless cowards. Hold up. Cause Emu running through, she felt that one. They felt that one to the heart. They took that one to the heart, that's what I'm saying. They backdoored Joy Boy. They ain't win straight up. They know that. They know they ain't win straight up against Joy Boy. Big Joy, they know they ain't win again. They know they ain't want that smoke. They definitely backdoored and jumped my dog. But yeah, she ran up, kicked Usopp. Brooke trying to get up and help. Force push. Sit your ass down. Usopp got kicked away on one knee with it. Why did I do that? If you wanted to fight, you should have pulled up on them fair and square. Let the Firebird start off. That's what I'm talking about. That's how you talk. Talk to these niggas. Talk to them. That's what we say. Pulled up. He pulled up at the last minute too. Just because he needed help. He couldn't stand on his own in the upstairs. He couldn't stand on his own in Marijwa. Usopp talking to him like Big Bro from the Diamond Gym was talking to Destroying. Where you from? Marijwa? I never even heard of that, B. Make me respect it. Make him respect it. That's big Usopp. That's big Usopp, my boy. We got movie Usopp finally. Cause let me tell you, to this day, that Wano moment, when he told Nami to run away, no, to lie. When OT had them cornered and she getting ready to headbutt Nami to death. And Nami sitting there and she like, say that your captain won't be Pirate King right now. And Usopp like, Nami, just say it. Man, what? The character whose goal is to be brave, he telling you to lie? Man, nigga, you better. This Straw Hat crew. We in the big leagues now, new world. We over on the other side of the Grand Line. They over here, they macking, they taking people down. We fighting Germans. They got the demons upstairs. We fighting Yonkos. We on a run right now. We just came from Big Mom. We just hit the stain. And you talking about lie? Man, nah. Leave him on the next island at this point. Don't even leave him here. He might cop a plea. Leave him at the next island. If he not willing to die by that Straw Hat. Oh my gosh, that hurt my heart when I heard him say that. I was like, what? A lie? Nami died behind it. And she was willing to. Shout out Nami. Oh my gosh. But yeah, talk to them niggas, Usopp. Anyways, Gunko, Firebird Star, she reversed it. Force Ghost and all. Whatever, nigga. Whatever. And she like, a dominant ruler does not sully their whole hand. Man, get up out of here. That's weak. Ain't nobody trying to hear that. You ain't got no aura. That boy just talked to you and rage baited you. You done got this the second time we done seen you get rage baited. Rocks did the same thing. I don't know. You're not looking as cold as you used to. I'm not gonna lie. You really not. Especially because Britt pulled up on you too. Yeah. You not looking as cold as you used to. And you for sure, you better get your stocks back up. Because guess who pulled up? Big Luffy hops off Loki. He sees that bro sitting on the ground. And Loki looming over Imu talking about some, hey, this the source of the haki we felt right here. Luffy back turn. This like Wano when he walked straight past Kaido and Big Mom to go see the samurai. He looked down at Usopp. He said, Usopp, bruh. Hey Loki, I'm mad now. Loki like, that's cool. I wasn't taking no prisoners anyway. We in for a generational lock-in, nigga. We in for a wait, cause Imu did talk. They was like, Nika, Nidogger, this is y'all one time. Y'all got one chance to either leave or submit. This battle is gonna rip through the ages. It's gonna rip through this whole world. End of the chapter. We in for some greatness. In for a generational lock-in. This was so great. Oh my gosh, this was so nice. This was great. I'm back in. Oh my gosh, how do I tell you? Anyways, yeah, that's it for this one. That's all I had to say. I ain't got no more thoughts. You heard what I had to say. Y'all boys stay safe though. I'm out.